From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Zach Cozart is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. One and one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Way in front of a great slider that time. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got it onto that fastball in that situation.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Line drive to center field. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Adam Duvall.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll get his first 39. Opportunity in this one.
Devin Mesoraco.
He's set, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 8.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Spangenberg is there. Let's see if they try it. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in the switch hitter, Arismendi Alcantara. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Down the line, but this is a foul ball.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with bats.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bautista going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. For Kozart, he picks up double number 2 on the year. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. He's got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Oh, and Batista's throw is right on the money. He is out at home plate. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland in foul ground, 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Pillar. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duvall on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Eugenio Suarez.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back. He makes the play. A great catch. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded by Kozar. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin.
Russell Martin.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch. Because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Cincinnati, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Peterson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch on the way. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Arismendi Alcantara. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter,
here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Blue Jays fourth, third baseman.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that,
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The first baseman,
digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. A base hit in his first trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Abreu is retired. 2 down now.
Right fielder number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ready with the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the
Leading
ball
off with
game.
Cincinnati, right
And the
fielder,
pitch.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Third baseman
Digging in
7,
now, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready once again, Adam
Now
Duvall.
batting,
1 for 2
left
on his
fielder,
line so far in the
Adam
game.
Duvall.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He went deep last time up. Back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This one's flared out toward left. Spangenberg sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number
Digging
14,
in once again,
second
Kike
baseman.
Hernandez. A hit in 2
Hernandez.
tries so far. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's in there. Base hit. Mesoraco rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So digging in now, Jock Peterson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Peterson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Hernandez is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now batting, Arismendi Alcantara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alcantara.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. First pitch on its way. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready for another shot now, Zach Cozart. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Center fielder number
Settling
11.
in now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Stepping into the box, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Corey Spangenberg becomes out number 2 this inning. Russell Martin will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Number 17 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 17.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Spangenberg is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Devin Mesoraco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Devin Travis.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 36.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft at him.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Arismendi Alcantara is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The shortstop, Troy.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Oh, and he rips on it. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Moreland moving to his right, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Number 11.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Fouled back.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Spangenberg.
And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Count is 2-1.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
The right fielder, number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Bo Schultz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit. Right where it is.
Bo Schultz.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. You know, sometimes it takes a pitch or a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 at this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Blake Wood comes on to start the inning. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1 home to Martin. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Devin Travis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deal on 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. In the air out toward right field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman,
into the box now, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Aaron Luke comes on to pitch now. Now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Second base.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Peterson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Arismendi Alcantara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pilar is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here. Drew Storen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate. He's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Bautista is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball.
And that one misses way inside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now. Kevin Pilar. He's working on it. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Bradley. And foul. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-2. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. But it gets fouled.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it out.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Corey Spangenberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid start. We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Heading out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Justin Ruggiano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence on the run, one away.
Batting second.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses. Nice pitch right there. Two-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he got him.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Kane's ready. Here it is on 1-0. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swing and a little blooper to center. Stubbs moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Set to get his day started, Hahn. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ball
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to
Two
even
balls,
at 2-2.
two strikes.
Fastball
balls,
didn't
two
miss
strikes.
by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Kelby Tomlinson waits on deck. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's there, and now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Throw won't get him.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Kelby
First
Tomlinson.
offering on its way. Kelby Tomlinson
Ball,
is
hit.
at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is in now. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off
Leading
against
for
Matt
Toronto,
Cain.
The shortstop, Troy.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one.
And the changeup is way low that time. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Smoke toward third. Played on the backhand. And he's set down, one away.
Batting sixth,
Here's Kendrys Morales.
designated hitter, Kendrys
Infield in the
Morales.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruggiano giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar.
Center fielder.
Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Tomlinson is there, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Drew Stubbs.
Leading
He'll
off for
stand
San
in to
Francisco.
open things up here in
Center
the
fielder
third.
number 16.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, no, run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Pillar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth,
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit back up the middle. Travis towards second. He's got it. On to first. And that's rolling now. 2 away.
now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Tulowitzki is right there. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Right back at it now is Cain as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Russell Martin now.
catcher, Russell Martin.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
And maybe a little flinch there behind the plate, but the arm stayed down, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ruggiano ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No, he's in there safe.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hunter Pence.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Left fielder Justin
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 20.
Grounder down the line at third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now.
That's a ball.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Second base.
And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ruggiano racing back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Number 19.
Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Now another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to balance. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ruggiano looking up, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat, and he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to third. Won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Buster Posey now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 28.
Smoked on the ground left side. And now from the air, a jump throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Hahn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Second baseman, Kelby.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Martin.
Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
That's a ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Oh, inside.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. 1-1, here it is. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2.
Out.
To Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another chance? Drew Stubbs. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Number 16, Drew.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward center field. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Ruggiano. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
0-1's the count.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Jose Bautista. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is in the air to left field. Ruggiano is there. 1 out. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective. Every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Troy Tulowitzki becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Falling for it, Ruggiano. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Buster Posey.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Into the box, Kelby Tomlinson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Ready now, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Russell Martin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field. And a long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Kane has his target. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the 2nd strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pence coming on. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Donaldson is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he just misses with a curveball. Here it comes, 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Joe Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Denard Span.
Denard Span.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to 3rd. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th. And he's able to hustle his way up to 2nd as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Span, that's double number 3 so far on the year. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Now a swing and a ground ball. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Standing in as the potential tying run, Justin Ruggiano. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. For Pence, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy.
3 balls,
only
1
2
strike.
runs. I don't think he's working around him. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least,
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jason Grilli will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jason Grilli.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope,
and that misses ball 1. For Ruggiano, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Look out, 2-0 now.
Ball 2.
well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Neil Ramirez. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. In tied at 93, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it is on 3-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kendrys Morales becomes out number 2 this inning. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Donaldson scoops it up, and the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they were. The first out of the inning. Joe Penner will pinch hit
San
here.
Francisco, number 12, Joe Penner.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Now
Digging in, Kelby Tomlinson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Abreu is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle.